lot of sunshine out there today and not too bad temperature-wise, but again, cooler than what we saw yesterday. Remember, Roseburg, you moved up to 98 degrees. That tied your record. Today, you still topped out at 90, but cooler than yesterday. Also, we saw cooler temperatures Eugene, Corvallis, and Bend, all at 84, 66 in North Bend, and 64 in Newport for your high temperatures. But we are cooling off quickly, especially in Eugene. We're now at 69 degrees. We were in the 80s at the top of the 5 o'clock, and by 6 o'clock into the 70s, and now at 69 degrees. 72 in Corvallis, 82 still in Roseburg, Central Oregon, close to 80 degrees. All along the coast, you're looking at those low 60s at this hour. Taking a look at satellite and radar, a little bit different than what we saw this time yesterday. Not crystal clear blue skies across the area. We do have some clouds, some fog out along the coast. We do have some high clouds working their way into the valley as well as the Umpqua Basin, and even a few thunderstorms down to our south and east, mainly near Lapine and further down to the south, kind of just due east of Crater Lake. These storms shouldn't make their way over the Cascade Crest, just staying on the eastern slopes there and staying in southern and central Oregon. We're just worried about a few clouds working their way through our area. But we are watching this low pressure system that is bringing the clouds and also those thunderstorms again in central and southern Oregon. More showers into parts of Idaho, Utah, even further off to the east there. But good news is this low is actually going to move on off to the north and east and stay out of our area. But what we are focusing on is this low pressure system up in the Gulf of Alaska. You can see a pretty impressive front associated with that low as well. This is going to approach it once we get into Monday night, bringing us some clouds, also possibly some drizzle out along the coast. Aside from that, not looking at much, but we are watching this system that is now developing in the Pacific Ocean. This is going to move through Wednesday all the way through Friday. It's going to bring a lot of moisture with it, especially Wednesday night. That's when I'm expecting a decent amount of rain showers out there. But once we get into Thursday and Friday, not looking at as much rain, but we are going to still get very cloudy conditions and also some noticeably cooler temperatures. Along the coast, you're still going to be in those 60s tomorrow, getting a lot of clouds and also some patchy fog in the morning. For those in the Umpqua Basin, patchy fog in the morning, but by the afternoon, mostly sunny skies, temperatures into those 80s. The Cascades and the foothills, expect your highs into the upper 70s. Over the passage, you're looking at those upper 60s. For Central Oregon, highs will be near 80 degrees again tomorrow. And for the Willamette Valley, also back near 80 degrees, but cooler than what we saw today. That trend continuing as we head into the week ahead. Here's a look at the 7-day forecast along the coast. Again, showers on Wednesday, becoming more isolated second half of Thursday through Friday. For those in the Umpqua Basin, you're going to look at temperatures between the 80s for both tomorrow and Tuesday still, so no more 90s. As you get into Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, that would continue to cool off into those low 70s. Keeping a few showers out there. The Cascades over the passes into the 60s through Wednesday, then even into the 50s. For those in the foothills, at about 5 to 10 degrees onto these temperatures. And we are going to keep rain showers with this storm. Don't worry about that. That freezing line will stay at above about 8,000 feet. For the Willamette Valley, expect the 80s for Monday and Tuesday. Clouds really increasing the second half of Tuesday. We'll keep the cloudy conditions for the first part of Wednesday. Then those showers move in. A good amount of rain activity expected on Wednesday, but by Thursday and Friday, a bit more spotty, but still going to be a little bit gloomy out there, Jessica. Also in those upper 60s, so a big change from not only what we saw yesterday, but what we saw the whole end of summer. Fall's really coming in quickly, bringing us the cloudy conditions, the rain, the cooler temperatures as well.
At least it's like gradual transition a little bit.
A little bit. Those 80s for tomorrow and Tuesday, and then it just kind of,
then it just dives down.
Steep drop. Yeah.
Get us in there.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Marissa.